Happy Sunday, everyone. We're going to do a quick general pull for Sunday, and then I'm going to move on to do all the zodiacs today. Wish me luck. Let me check the audio. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're going to start with our angel numbers. If everyone's enjoying this Sunday, it started off rainy here, but now it's really bright. We got about 3 o'clock, I think, 3:30. Very nice. I hope you're enjoying Sunday. Nice, sure, relaxed day today. Necessary. All right, so that's 3. We're going to do this had yesterday. So this is about your limitless potential. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. I hope this is not one of those decks where every time I pull it, I don't get to see a new number, because I feel like I've been pulling. We'll see. I think I'm going to stop doing full readings over here because of the issues that I'm having with TikTok. I'm just going to be like strictly YouTube, maybe like some shorts over here, because all that work I put in for them to delete my videos is crazy for violations. So apparently somebody has time. Your celestial insight with your oracle is illusion. What you see may not always be the full picture. Are you caught up in a false image or misunderstanding? Look beyond the surface and the real truth will reveal itself. We'll be in delusion about what's happening. So I'm going to Light Sis Tarot. Keep it short and sweet for 10 minutes. For TikTok. Okay, I don't want to. Thank you for Sunday. Person that comes out is your Queen of Pentacles. This gives me your potential. This gives me your success. This gives sitting comfortable. Comes out as the 6 of Swords, followed by the Tower. Was clarified by the Chariots. Was clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I believe with your Queen of Pentacles, that means you were actually sitting pretty comfortable. Finances looking good. You're not worried about much. But there is a 6 of Swords energy where something was walked away from. Either you walked away or somebody walked away from you. This caused a destruction of something. Something was ended clearly with a 6 of Swords. And it happened really, really fast. Maybe you didn't even realize like what was happening. You're like, what the? Maybe something happened and you weren't expecting it. So now instead of being the Queen of Pentacles, you are now taking everything that you have or have accumulated, and you're being a little bit more stingy with it, keeping to yourself, because maybe what happened was something that had to do with your job. Maybe you were let go, and that caused a lot of things. Maybe you got backed up in bills or credit cards, things that you owed, and it happened really fast because you were let go from your job. So now you're having to penny pinch. It very well be. Right. So now you're in this hermit mode where you're going. That could be where you're looking for a new job, looking for a new person. If this is about a person, clarifying your hermit. Yeah. The 5 of Pentacles is for it to be clarifying the hermit. Both characters are sitting down. Both are in a state of a lot of thoughts. The 5 of Pentacles is a struggle with the money. So you went from the 4 of Pentacles to the 5. So even though you had the 4 of Pentacles, you're trying to hold on as much as you can. The 5 of Pentacles is, I won't say defeat, but it was hard to keep those Pentacles. You couldn't figure out There might have been a period where you couldn't figure out what to do next. And I think maybe it's not that you might feel like you can't get by with what you have, but that's the full picture. That's the illusion that you're in, is you think that because you don't have this job, everything's going to go straight downhill. Maybe this is the time you're supposed to take a break and maybe up your resume. What fell out is the Lovers, was clarified by the Knight of Wands. And I think that once you get your resume or whatever, I have papers. Get your resume cleared up, looks a little better, you're able to focus on other things, right? So now you're able to be steadfast in what you want to do. You're going to make this new decision to go forward and go. You have to make a new choice. You have to make a new choice. And I'm not seeing this as another person. I am seeing this as you realizing that you didn't even like that last job or person, that situation. You didn't even like it that much anyway. So now you're moving forward to find something that you truly, truly love and you're excited about it. That resume is putting in the work for you. Yeah. Because you have limitless potential. I have two cards that fell out. The first one is the Six of Pentacles. So we went from 4 to the 5 to the 6. So this is a good progression. And then you have the Seven of Cups. So your Six of Cups is now things are starting to flow back to you. Now things are starting to make sense. Now things are cycling as you're used to. And maybe now the new job that you have is bringing the money that you're used to. And now you have an option of what you want to do next. Like, so maybe while you were looking for jobs, maybe you got a couple of calls that came in, like, okay, maybe I could do that one. If I want to do this one, you are going to have to make a decision about where you want to go. And instead of you using your logic about which job to do, you also have to use your emotions. You need to think about what you want to be happy doing. Do you want to go back to a cubicle? Do you want to work at home? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? What do you want to do? What do you want to love about what you do? And do you want it to feel like a job? Do you want to be in the rat race of it all? Or do you want to be someone who puts themselves into a position where they can just also be a competitor because of your limitless potential? Bottom of the deck, yeah, you're going to make the leap. And I love that for you. I love that for you. You're going to make a leap towards something that you thought could never be something you would do. So if you're going to be an entrepreneur, that is beautiful. And I would love to know what it is you sell, make, do. Let me know. I love to support little brands. I love that. So that's you making a leap, and under that, clarifying your Fool is the World. You're going to be successful. There's going to be like, yes, this is what I should have been doing from the jump. You should have been, that is like, for her to go from leaping and then just standing here like, look at me. Verifying the World's Nine of Cups. That you did it for your emotional fulfillment. You are satisfied with your achievement. You're like, I did it. I put my heart out there. I put my whole belief in myself out there, and I did it. And the last one under that is the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all. So your illusion that you were stuck in was that you losing something, a job or a person, you felt like you were going to be stuck there and that was it. But from the beginning, limitless potential. No matter what you wanted to do, it was going to be successful. You got to go through the ups and downs. You went through the 4, 5, 6, come on, and then got to the 10 in the end. You a bad bitch. All right, that's what I got for Sunday. That's going to be the energy for the week. I've also been putting down little tarot spread ideas, so I don't have to do things just so. I don't know. I guess what I've been doing. I'm trying to switch up a little bit. Just trying new shit. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I'm watching the timer. Thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Bye.